Hey. This is actually an impromptu reading. I actually wasn't going to use this deck, and this is the Warrior Guidance Goddess deck. And I don't normally use this deck. I hadn't used it in a while, but something told me to do it. So the overall energy for this particular spread is the inner goddess, Aphrodite. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Also, I just did a spread, an instant spirit spread message spread. And actually, the overall energy was the beauty card, which actually resonates with this reading as well. So just kind of celebrating your inner goddess, just doing self-care rituals, your different types of routines and things you like to do, just taking care of yourself inside and out, also freeing yourself of like stressing yourself basically. Okay, so these three cards came out. I shuffled quite a few times, but something told me to keep these, so I'm going to keep these. The first card out, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything's occurring in perfect timing. Also, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. And then also sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay, I'm going to see if I can clarify it so I can get some more info. But just breaking everything down from an oracle standpoint. The first card, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things. Just let divine order come in, basically. Take over. You have to just kind of let the creator do its thing, let the angels come in and do their thing to help and assist and everything. Everything's in divine order, basically. So not worrying about things so much and learning to just kind of let go. Let go and just like, you know what? I'll let the creator handle it. Let me go over here and do you control what you can control. You don't control everything. And we have that problem as human beings. I don't care how perfect a person is or how positive and everything. Everybody has some type of issue with divine order and timing when it comes to certain aspects and things in their life. But learning to know that everything's going to be okay. Everything's meant to happen at certain timing and just letting divine take over and do its job. You feel me? This card wanted to come out. It was the moon card wanted to come out. I was going to clarify that, but let me break it down from the oracle standpoint. Also, this right here, infinite supply. You are supplied for tomorrow and all of your today and all of your tomorrows, which goes back to clarify this. Like I said, all three of these came out at the same time, which clarifies this first card. You know what I'm saying? So just know you have everything. You have everything that you need. You have everything you need, not to worry. You know, today is taken care of and all of your tomorrows as well. Especially, like I said, divine order, divine timing, divine intervention, just divine power. Just just know that you have, you know what I'm saying, like divine taking care of everything. Not to worry. You know, so take it easy on yourself. You have enough. You have enough. Even though, especially in this era, it's more physical. It's more physical, even though we're moving into the spiritual 5D, which I can't wait. We're actually going into the 4D as we speak. But, you know, so right now we're still going through a 3D kind of transit. Just know you're taken care of. Everything, literally everything is taken care of. Control and take care of what you can and your priorities and things of that nature. But other than that, don't worry about it. Also, sensitivity. Like I said, we are going through a transit period, so we are shifting and changing, and we are wrapping up all kinds of karmic cycles and stuff as we speak. Also, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So, taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself. Also, like I said, that goes with the overall energy for this reading, the Aphrodite inner goddess card. Taking care of yourself, avoiding any type of negative situations, any type of negative. And I said that, and look, Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I was getting ready to clarify. Just taking care of yourself. Stay away from anything toxic. Stay away from anything that's going to trigger you and lower your energy at this time. Like I said, a lot of people everybody. It's not even a lot of people. Everybody is wrapping up. You're not bound to anything. You're not bound to anything unless you choose to be. So like I said, I wish I would have kept the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is like resting and praying. And then this is the Eight of Swords. You know what I'm saying? But the inboundment, basically. You're not bound. She's actually loosely. And I just saw 444 saying that. So she's loosely bound to this tree. You don't bound yourself. Don't be in toxic situations and environments and things, and even chemicals. Just different, dealing with different things. Kind of take it easy on yourself. You know, don't bind yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't bind yourself to anything negative. It's gonna tear you down. It's gonna weigh you down. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna deplete your energy. Okay, I'll put that back, and we're gonna shuffle. So yeah, don't worry about that. Do not worry about anything negative. If the vibe ain't right, you bail out. All right, you excuse yourself, especially in the workplace. Excuse yourself and just kind of, you know what I'm saying. I just seen the Nine of Swords, and then it's weird. The Nine of Swords, and then the Sun card was speaking out. So anything that's not making you happy, especially mentally, and I'm dealing with a lot of swords, and maybe communication. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying, communication, or if it's forms of communication and things like that. And this is the mental card. What you're telling yourself. Speak positivity and positive things into your life. Speak positive into your life. Because this card actually, it came out a little bit more. And I have to just pull it up a little bit. But yeah, if it's giving you a headache and giving you anxiety and keeping you up at night, let it go. Let it go. It's easy. Yes, it's easier said than done, but let it go. Anything that's going to keep you in a negative headspace, if it's not making you happy or it's taking away from your happiness, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And also the goddesses, some of these are new to me. White Tara, which is, I think, the Hindu goddess. Sedina, which I think is another type of Hindu goddess. And Unuk. I'm not sure which goddess this is. I don't know whether this is a mythological Greek goddess. This may be a Greek goddess. I've never heard of her. But look at if you're resonating to each one of these goddesses, I would definitely research them. And see how they may correlate to you. You may actually have a lot of resignation as far as your life path and purposes and different things of that nature that they stand for. Because if you look at each card, one is dealing with the, what is this? The rainbow, which is God's covenant. And it also has a dove. And also there's it looks like a moon or something in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It may be just the glare of the dove, but God's covenant. You know what I'm saying? That's spirituality. The moon is in the background of this with the waters, healing, new growth right here. And also she's on a lotus. I can't remember what the lotus mean, but look at the heavens around her. She's on a lotus. She's floating on a lotus. You feel me? So she's, and then there's a glow above her crown chakra. So things that make you happy, things that are going to make you your higher self, make you balance. And like I said, research the goddesses. You actually may, because they all have different meanings and purposes and teachings that you can actually learn. A lot of these are new goddesses for me to learn, but pay attention. Like I said, a lot of healing, like they're around water. Especially these two are around water. Healing. That's healing. Healing. Flowers, new growth, blossoming. And then God's covenant, the rainbow, the dove. Those are the symbols. Pay attention to the symbolisms around you. Synchronized angel numbers, but also symbolism. People forget that there's symbols and stuff like the creator and angels and higher beings. They actually speak to us through things other than angel numbers, but they also speak through everyday items, feathers, you name it, butterflies. Pay attention. Let's see if I can clarify. Spirit, could you please clarify this spread for me? Is there any more messages that you would like for me to share? I think those, see, nothing else is popping out. There may be. So pay attention to the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Success. Divine opportunities. Finances. Abundance. So everything's going to be taken care of, basically. Don't worry about it. Divine, again, the cloud, the hand. Divine is taking over. New beginnings, new actions. Forward movement. Success. Divine, another divine card. So divine order is taking place financially and physically. Two of Pentacles, balancing. Finding balance. And see, that's under the Tara called White Tara. So balancing yourself, staying away from negative situations and things and people. This one wanted to come out, but Hermit. This one kind of wanted to come out, so I'm going to put it off to the side. just as a reference. Balancing yourself, going within. You feel me? Going within. Finding balance for yourself. Releasing toxic energies and ties. So, like I said, balancing. Finding balance. Not juggling the negative positive, negative positive. Go within. Go within. That's the Virgo card. We just left Virgo season. Going within, taking care of yourself. Like I said, you're extra sensitive, so you have to go within yourself. You have to go within yourself in order to find balance within yourself, especially staying away from toxic and negative energy, people, situation, and things of that nature. So that whole card is clarified. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop there. This card wanted to come out. Okay. Justice. Card of Libra. We are in Libra season. Also, the Six of Swords moving away. So you're going to receive justice. Just through everything. Clarification, justice, divine order, which is another, you know what I'm saying, another divine balance. Receiving justice, communication about things that are going to help you create balance. Everything's being divinely guided, justified, and also moving away. So moving away after you're balanced, you're going to move away, and that name it. Look at this, balance, healing. This is the card of Sagittarius. You have the sun in the background. You have the healing waters. You have an angel, for God's sake, holding challenge. So balancing, and leveling out everything. You know, like I said, and this also goes towards like everything else. Taking care of yourself, balancing yourself. So the biggest thing is balancing. Do yourself legitimate justice and balance yourself. Taking care of yourself internally, externally, and knowing that you're divinely being guided. You're blessed. You're fine. But you have to just balance yourself. Control what you can control, which is self. Take care of self, balance self, remove toxic energy. You know what I'm saying? And by doing that, you get justice, you get balance. You feel me? Divine justice. And then you get to move away. And I think that's going to be everything. Especially if you're dealing with what? Dude, this number keeps popping up again today. Throughout the spread. 2. So pay attention to synchronized number 2. It's also, like I said, staying away from a lot of negativity. Things dealing, and look at that. Well, can't make this up. The Lovers is right underneath the Two of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Just finding balance, moving away. And this is probably the outcome, especially if you're dealing with relationships and things of that nature. Divine. This is a divine. Divine commitment, hence the symbol. Divine, hence the angelic being. And the 2 people. And 6. And that's another 6 too. 6. Okay, so a lot of 2s and 6s. I've noticed so far. Okay, so this is Merit, twin flame. And it's probably unexpected. And also, you see, he's holding the balance, Libra season. So this is like really funny. It's funny because like I'm rooting for everybody to go in union, so it's like it's popping up in the spread. You feel me? So just removing that toxicity and just pretty much doing the inner work, and also removing toxicity, karma, justice, everything being balanced out, and just moving away from what no longer serves you. And this is the outcome. And this is bottom of the deck too. So these are the outcomes. 2 of Cups, the Lovers, and then 6 of Pentacles. This is probably unexpected to a lot of people because people don't know that they have soulmates and everything else. So it's kind of funny. So I'm just waiting on people to fall in love and stuff now. Ace of Swords underneath that. Okay, so like just looking at the outcomes that's coming. Major communication about things that are unexpected. Someone unexpected. Or something unexpected. Lovers. Of course, there's different ways to read this, even if it's not relationships. This also goes for friendships. A lot of people are getting their soul tribe and everything. So I am looking forward to that. So that's everything. Take care of yourself. Overall energy is the Aphrodite card in her guides. So take care of yourself and you and your world around you. Peace, love, and everything like that. Protection. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.